Most people think control looks obvious. They imagine power as something loud, dominant, aggressive, visible. But real control doesn't look like control at all. It's quiet, subtle, invisible. And that's why it's so powerful. Right now, someone in your life is influencing you, shaping your decisions, affecting how you think. And you don't even realize it. Because the strongest form of control is the one that feels like your own choice. In the last video, you realized something important. You're not behind. You were just playing a game you didn't understand. Now, you're about to learn how the game is actually played. Let's start with the first principle of silent power. 1. Control perception, not reality. You don't need to change reality. You just need to change how people see it. People don't react to truth. They react to perception. If someone believes you're confident, they treat you like you are. If someone believes you have value, they respect you more. Reality is secondary. Perception is everything. That's why powerful people focus on image. Not because they're fake, but because they understand something. Perception creates reality. If you control how people see you, you control how they treat you. 2. Speak less, make people think more. Weak people talk too much. They try to explain everything, prove everything, justify everything. But powerful people do the opposite. They speak less, pause more, leave space. And that space makes people think. When you say less, people fill in the gaps themselves. And when they do, they often convince themselves. Silence creates authority. Because it signals confidence. The less you chase attention, the more attention comes to you. 3. Make people feel, not think. Logic is slow. Emotion is instant. That if you want to influence someone, don't overwhelm them with facts. Make them feel something. Fear, desire, curiosity, trust. Because once emotion takes over, logic follows. This is how decisions are really made. Not rationally, but emotionally. And the people who understand this guide others without force. 4. Give the illusion of control. This is one of the most powerful techniques. People hate being controlled, but they love feeling in control. So instead of forcing decisions, you guide them. You give options. But both options lead where you want. You don't say, do this. You say, would you prefer this, or that? And either way, you win. Because they feel like they chose. But the path was already designed. 5. Become unpredictable. Predictable people are easy to control. If others always know how you'll react, they can manipulate you. But when you're unpredictable, people become careful. They hesitate. They analyze. They respect. Because uncertainty creates power. You don't need to be chaotic. Just not obvious. Change your patterns. Break expectations. And suddenly, you become harder to read. 6. Control your reactions. This is where most people lose power. They react emotionally. Instantly. Someone insults them. They react. Someone ignores them. They react. Someone challenges them. They react. And in that moment, they lose control. Because whoever controls your emotions controls you. Power is staying calm when others expect reaction. Silence. Stillness. Composure. That's what creates authority. 7. Make people need you. The ultimate form of control is dependency. If people need you, they stay connected to you. This doesn't mean manipulation in a negative way. It means becoming valuable. You provide something rare. Knowledge, opportunity, support, access. And once people associate you with value, they don't want to lose you. That's power. Now step back for a moment. Look at everything we just covered. None of this requires force. None of this requires aggression. None of this is obvious. That's why it works. Because silent power doesn't announce itself. It operates in the background. And once you understand it, you start seeing it everywhere. In conversations. In relationships. In business. You start noticing who leads. And who follows. And more importantly, you start choosing differently. Because now, you're not reacting to the world. You're shaping it. But here's the final truth. With power comes responsibility. You can use these principles to manipulate. Or you can use them to lead. To influence positively. To create opportunities. To build something meaningful. The choice is always yours. Because power itself is neutral. It becomes good or bad based on how you use it. So don't just learn this. Apply it. Carefully. Strategically. And most importantly, consciously. Because once you master silent power, you stop feeling controlled. And start becoming the one in control. If you want to master real power, subscribe now. Because in the next video, you'll learn how to read people instantly. And predict their behavior before they act.